Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. Hi Anne, good morning, happy Friday. Well, not that happy for the market as I see in the pre-market, but hopefully for us it's going to be the fifth green day in a row. I'm going to work on it for sure. So traders, let's see how we are going to finish the week. So far seems like it's going to be a red one, at least on the intraday and based on the pre-market. And the reason for that, as I've told you, that we are waiting for the PPI numbers, so inflation numbers out. And obviously, you can see from the pre-market move that that was not the best. PPI data show wholesale prices rising sharply, a sign of a persistent inflation. So why it's not a good news for the market? Well, first of all, as you know, the Fed was talking about this. If they will see too sticky inflation not going anywhere, then they are not going to continue the rate cuts. This is a huge problem for the stocks because, as you know, they, I would say, already priced in some rate cuts, and so far seems like that the rate cuts are going to be a no-go, completely a no-go in my opinion. So that's why I'm going to be rather on the bearish side. But you know, this market, it can cause some really interesting surprises. So let's see how it's going to be continued. I'm just checking the numbers because I must tell you, I have not checked it yet. I mean the exact numbers on the PPI. I just got home from the dentist, so I had no time. Great Friday program, isn't it? Okay, so PPI, ooh, this is really a sharp rise, guys. Ouch. Core PPI monthly, instead of zero point 0.3, it's 0.8, and PPI, instead of 0.3, 0.5. I mean, the core and the plain monthly PPI, quite ugly numbers, I must tell you. So I can completely understand why the market is diving in the pre-market. Of course, again, what I'm going to watch, the most important levels like 600 for the triple Q, 680 for the SPY, and we are already down to the $604 level on the triple Q. So quite of a weak start for the market and for the stocks. Yesterday was not a good day either because of the CRM and the NVIDIA earnings just missed to lift the market, and because of that, we have seen a quite of a sharp sell-off, which was good for us because we had some nice trades indeed. But today seems like might, because of the PPI numbers, it's going to be continued. Okay, what else in the headlines? Stock index futures take a turn for the worse after PPI data inflation, as I've told you indeed. US iron nuclear talks end, but with hope that negotiations will continue, that still leaves the oil market in limbo. So oil prices can be quite hectic for today. Dow stock soars as record earnings signal. The company is managing memory shortages as well. Yes, we still have several great stocks in the news pipe, so we are going to check it indeed as well. Bitcoin has no business on a central bank's balance sheet. Well, crypto again, as I've told you, it was a very low volume big green candle 2 days ago. Since then, it's pulling back. Now it's very close to the 66K actually. So crypto is pulling back as well together with the US market. Hi, Tara. Good afternoon to you. Happy Friday. Hi, Fourth Dimension. Nice to see you. Good morning. I miss you. You missed some trading days. I hope you are okay. Well, actually, we had a very nice week so far. I really hope I'm going to end in green, and this is going to mean that we have 2 weeks in a green in a row. So that's actually a great performance, I would say. Great results. Hopefully, I just can make another green day here. For the ones who just joined, welcome everyone in the TEFS YouTube trading room. Today, the market's starting into the red. Yesterday, it was a weak stock as well because actually, unfortunately, seems like that the PPI numbers just rose sharply, and this had an impact on the overall US stocks indeed. So traders, let's just be careful, please, because as I've told you yesterday was a big dump. I'm still going to expect some dump, but 600 and 680, I think it's going to be a quite of a stronger level for the market. As I mentioned, you crypto is down as well. And futures are down too. Futures are down, of course. Oh, wow. Silver. Look at the silver, guys. SLV. Like the silver is up 5%. Okay, I have some long candidates in this case on the silver. And the gold is going higher as well. Nice, nice, nice. All right, traders. So, um, what else in here? Asia nice and green, surprisingly. However, pulled back after the open, and Europe just ended in a red indeed. Okay, guys. So what else in here? 10-year Treasuries yield is below 4% for the first time since November. Unbelievable. Beware of banks. Breaking Bad wants to be of a strategist. He casts a worry eye on bank loan ETFs. Yeah, this private credit hassle, it's still quite of a question, actually. I just wrote about this in the daily newsletter, and I'm a bit afraid it's going to cause problems like yeah, like the blue oval, as you remember from the last weeks, but I'm just not going to go into that at the moment indeed. Okay, Duolingo making some changes to content with the threat of AI, and its stock is sinking. Well, I must tell you that I'm not using even Duolingo anymore. I think there are better ones. So yes, definitely they need to improve their services. Indeed. So let's see it all. Maybe we can watch it, but this is not a stock with a high volume. Netflix, yes, exactly, Tara. Netflix definitely on my list as well. Very strong this morning, and looks like this continuation is going to be a nice continuation to the upside. Yes, Zuki, hi, good morning to you. Dell, Netflix, SLV definitely on my list as well. Let me just check Dell. This got earnings. Traders, both of them or all three can go to our long list. You know what? I'm just starting my long list now. Where we are. Here we go. Okay, so to the long side, we have SLV definitely. We were watching Netflix and this Dell as well. All right, traders, I'm just checking quickly the international news, what is going on here. Everywhere, the wholesale prices, as I've just told you, PPI is just pushing the market down because it was sharply higher than expected. Big tech and banking stocks helped Norway $2 trillion wealth fund book, 250 billion profit in 2025. That's good for Norway, but nothing to do with the US. Okay, nothing else actually. Private equity, yeah. This is still in the news as I see. Core wholesale prices rose 0.8. Phew, the Fed is not going to be happy about that. No Fed speakers today, but I think next week there will be some insights from the Fed regarding these PPI numbers, by the way. So let's just be ready for a quite volatile first week of March. And yes, traders, let's just be careful because this is the last official trading day of February. Usually it's a little bit more volatile as a usual Friday. So I'm going to be careful because of that as well. Okay, guys, so if you have anything on the list, please just let me know. We have several nice moving stocks. As we mentioned, Netflix and Dell, and the silver is just pushing higher like crazy, especially because of this uncertainty on the market that was just caused today by the PPI numbers, yesterday by the NVIDIA and the CRM earnings, actually, which NVIDIA earnings, as I've told you, it was good, but it was priced in already. Now let's see what's the news on the Netflix. Netflix, Paramount, and Warner Bros. Netflix shares popped 7% as the streaming giant declined to raise its bid for Warner's assets and match a new bid from Paramount. Warner stock dipped 1% while Paramount jumped more than 7%. So this is what we have at the moment. PSKY is the Paramount, but I do prefer rather Netflix on our long list. Dollar Tree is here as well because it got quite of a nasty downgrade from the city, and it was downgraded to neutral from a buy. This is a quite of an ugly downgrade, But I must tell you, the stock is not that much touched yet or impacted yet. It's down only 0.07, and oh my goodness, this pre-market volume, unfortunately, is definitely not a short candidate for me because the pre-market volume is just 2K, something like that. It's very, very low for me. Here it comes Block payment company announced Thursday that it's letting go of more than half, 4,000 employees, leading shares to pop 19%. Well, not the oh, what is the block? They just changed the block. XYZ, right? As far as I remember on the block, yes, because they just changed the symbol lately. XYZ. So this is popping up because they just fired a lot of people. Unfortunately, traders usually this is good news for the stock. I mean, the price usually is going up, but this is a quite of a scary that 4,000 people. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Well, okay, so XYZ, I'm just going to put it to the long list, but I'm going to be careful though with this stock anyway. Yes, for the go, what? This turned on. Okay. You mean like this stock which is not tradable at the moment? I try or risk management team definitely. GOA. Okay, GO. Once more, sorry. GO. GOAU. Okay, never heard of this stock. Okay, I sent it to the risk management team. Hopefully, they are going to get it through. What's the story with that stock? Like, you know what? I'm just going to check my FinViz. I guess it's a lower priced biotech stock. Usually, they are moving like crazy. Okay, no, US Global Gold and Precious Metal Miners. Good. So this is an ETF, by the way? Yes, exchange traded fund. Oh, that's not a bad mover, Force Dimension. I like it. I think it's going to go through. I think it's going to go through. It's not a problem. I hope so, at least. But I'm just going to let you know as soon as I get the decision from the risk management team. God Silver ETF, beautiful. Thank you. That's a very, very handy one. Yeah, definitely I'm going to watch it if it's going to be open. I don't see anything why it should not be open indeed. Hi Buza, good evening to you. Yes, XYZ, I just put it on the long list because they just fired a lot of people, their workforce. That's why it's going higher. Dell is higher as well because of the fourth quarter results. CRM, yeah, CRM was quite of a tricky one yesterday for me. It was just a scalp, and today, as I see, is just making a U-turn lower together with the market because of the PPI. You know what? CRM, I'm just going to put it to the secondary list, but I agree we should watch it. We should watch it because I think it's going to have a move on that. Dell definitely on our long list. AAOI checking. AA applied. Hmm? Okay, this is higher. 19%. Nice. Not bad. 60. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Bit extended for me. Pre-market volume, however, it's not bad. You know what? I'm just going to put it to the secondary list at the moment. Okay, you still have here Run Netflix. It's on our list already. Run is Sunrun. It's 5% lower. This is not a big mover. This is my only problem with this stock, Buzak. We can watch it, and it's down a lot, so it can be good for the short candidate list. But sometimes it just doesn't move. I don't like the daily. A daily is very much stuck. You see, it's just consolidating and not doing too much. We can watch it anyway. And FLUT, as far as I remember, this is Flutter Entertainment. It's a little bit spready stock sometimes. Pre-market volume now it's good. Ooh, wow, very depressed levels on this stock. Look at that. It's just going down straight actually since 2025 and August. Let me just check when it was last time so low. Oh my God, I cannot even see that. That's ugly. Okay, that can be interesting, maybe just for the secondary list because it's a bit extended to the downside, but might is just, if it's so close to this $100 level, maybe they are going to push it to 100. We will see that. But we have some more. For example, Corwave is here as well. CRWV traders, this is a big mover today. Reason for that, the earnings, and it was not the best earnings, so that's why I'm just going to pull this stock to the short side. Another one is Zscaler, which had some news as well. This is the same earnings and the same outcome, quiet week, and I like it to the short side, especially as I've told you, especially for the newcomers, that the PPI numbers were not good. That's why the market is starting red. Monster Beverage is here as well. MNST, again, earnings as far as I remember. Yes, it's earnings. One little problem with this stock, this is a huge mover, but very low volume, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Rocket Lab is here as well. Some news on the Rocket Lab, and this is lower. Reason for that the company called for an adjusted loss before interest taxes and depreciation and amortization. Well, cannot speak. So anyway, not a good news. And even I just read an article that there are another try for a spaceship. It's not doing well, so that's why it's like double bad news for the Rocket Lab for today. It's down under the $70 level, 68. But if we just check the daily chart, it just started a quite of a triangle, and it is just on the lowest point of this triangle on this $68 area. So I would like to see that to push lower. However, this looks like as a great short candidate in my opinion. So RKLB can go to the short list. Intuit is here as well. This got some earnings, INTU, and INTU at the moment is down -3%. But the pre-market volume is not my ultimate favorite. Despite of the news, it's only 100K and the price is 380. So INTU, I think it's going to be a highly spready stock. Zukimara, yes, Bitcoin, as I've told you, it just could not survive. It's back to the 66K. Mara, though, it's looking quite nice. I guess there were some news on Mara that looks interesting, but be careful because, again, first of all, the $10 area. Second, the Bitcoin is not brilliant today. So Mara, you know what? I'm just going to move it to my secondary list, but looks quite interesting. That's for sure. Autodesk is here as well. Software company ADSK ticked up like 3%. Let's see how does it look like at the moment. And earnings is the reason. Looks very nice, but again, a little bit lower volume. So be careful with ADSK. It can be spready just like INTU. Flutter Entertainment, as just mentioned, this Flutter Entertainment, Buzak, this is declining because of earnings and revenue mixed expectations, but as I've told you, it's a bit too much to the downside. Oh, here is the news for Mara, and the reason for that it inked a deal with Starwood Capital Group to convert and expand some of its Bitcoin mining sites into AI data centers. That, though, I must tell you, this is making Mara much more attractive to the long side, and I'm just going to move it to the long side because this is a quite of a big news for this little stock indeed. And Celsius Holding is here as well. Traders, this is CLH. Jeremy was trading this yesterday. It was a very nice one. We still can move it, I think, to the long side because it got some news, received a double upgrade. Wow, that's beautiful to buy from Outperformed by Bank of America. Well done, Celsius. However, yesterday it gave back almost all of the profits. Let's see whether it can bounce today on CELH. I'm just going to move it to the long list. Yes, Buzak, are you taking any swings, BBAI? I think just on Monday, not today. I want to see how the market is going to develop today. And I have one big problem with Soundhound and BBAI on these levels. I cannot see the big volume in the green candles yet. So Buzak, I'm still not sure that this is the bottom. That's why I did not call it. So I'm still on the sidelines. But as soon as I see some nice setups, especially supported by the volume, then I definitely am going to call you. Hopefully for next week we will finally have something here as well. Okay, traders, so quite of a nice list. Surprisingly, I have more longs than shorts. So let's just check the watch list here as well, because actually the strong stocks are PepsiCo, Walmart, XOM, SoundHound, Netflix. Everything else is red, and Unity, Hood, CRM are in the biggest red at the moment. Actually, CRM, I think I'm going to call it to the short side. Let me just check Hood. How does it look like? Ooh, okay. It just gave up everything as well, but inside a Unity. I thought Unity already, it's out of the woods, like really can do the reversal, but not yet. Unbelievable. UPST is the same. Roblox is the same. AVGO was such a big drop yesterday, also it pulled back, but look at that. AVGO still can be an interesting short play, in my opinion. I'm just going to call it to the short side. AFRM down, coin 2.90, 89%, but this is, I think it's yeah, it's an inside day. However, of course, as I've told you, Bitcoin stocks are weak. We can watch these stocks to the downside. Microsoft is down. Applied Materials is down 2%. I think Amat finally ready to give back some profit. Maybe we can watch it, but I'm not going to put it on the list. MU is down 2.30% readers. And yesterday I see that maybe if it's breaking, especially the $400, first the 40405, of course, like the pre-market lows. But if it's going to break um, the $400 level, the MU, I'm going to watch it to the short side, guys. So if this whole sentiment is just going to be continued on the market, I think lots of big stocks which are a bit extended, like for example MU or AVGO, which looks like as a continuation, we can have really, really nice shorts on days. Hi, good morning, Charlie. Mara, yes, exactly, Jeremy. So I think there will be a big hype for the Mara, and maybe after that a big dump, who knows? But you know what? It definitely is going to be a big mover, so let's just stay with it. Guys, my list is ready. My list is ready, and here we are. So to the long side, we are going to watch SLV for sure, Netflix, no doubt, Netflix, SLV, Dell, Netflix, SLV, Dell, XYZ, ADSK, rather XYZ, I would say, if I can choose at all. SNDK maybe to the short side. Mara CALH, I want to check it as well. CELH, like Celsius just got a double upgrade, Jeremy. I don't know whether you heard me because I remember you liked it for yesterday. To the downside, I'm going to definitely watch CRWV. I really like it to the short side. What else? ZS, I'm going to give a chance for ZS2. Zscaler, RKLB, no doubt. I want to check it to the short side. CRM2, that's AMAS, CRM, MU, as I mentioned you, I want to check it here. And AVGO. Do I have AVGO? Not yet. AVGO, of course, I'm watching NVIDIA as well. And from the secondary list, oops, sorry guys, CRM is double, but it's okay. Maybe this FLUT, because this is quite of an ugly news for this stock, but this is a bit too much to the downside. So I think we have enough great candidates to start the day with. I mean, the Friday trading, and let's just make another great green day. Okay, guys, so we still have 5 minutes to go. If you have any questions, then please just let me know. And if you have still any great candidates, let's just check it. As I've told you, if this push going to continue lower, again, SPY is down 0.87, level which I'm watching is 680, and the triple Q is down almost 1%. The level that I'm going to watch especially is the $600 level. Yes, Jeremy, do all as I just mentioned mentioned to the guys in the beginning, is just making some adjustment in their program because actually they just cannot beat the AI. Yes. Let's see whether it's going to make anything here on this $87 area. More and more people are stopping with Duolingo, by the way, including me. There are much better, much better. Like you cannot learn the language with Duolingo, unfortunately. I tried for half year with Spanish, and I just improved much, much more with my fantastic Spanish teacher and with my grammatic book. So I think this is better for learning than the Duolingo. But indeed, if they let's see how they can just improve the whole service, and we can watch it definitely because it's a bit extended to the downside. KTOS checking. KTOS, Kratos Defense. 84 down 7%, down to $84 area. I like this to the short side. That's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. We can watch it. Thank you for this. You're watching Microsoft as well, Tara. Yes, definitely. Microsoft is still a question because yesterday actually it just pulled back and now it's pulling back more. Maybe this is a rollover already, to tell the truth. Yes, Todd. Hi, Ketal. We are going to watch Microsoft for sure. It's down 3%, and it seems like a very strong rollover on the Microsoft. Phew, I need one more monitor. I feel like maybe I'm going to watch Microsoft instead of NVIDIA, by the way. Hi, Nitsan. Nice to see you. If you are Nitsan, I don't know. This YouTube is so strange. If you do not have your name in the email, then I don't know what's your name, guys. Unfortunately, sorry. Okay, buenos dias. Okay, traders, so 2 more minutes to go. Watch out, Friday, big news on the PPI, which was worse than expected. Last trading day of February, there can be some window dressing, so volatility, I think it's guaranteed. And we will still get 945 Chicago PMI, by the way, and later on construction spending at 10 o'clock. But that's it for today. So no FOMC member speakers, which is good, I think, because they are definitely not happy about these PPI numbers. You changed the photo. Nice. Okay. Gonna finish my week out with my favorite guru. Thank you, Jimmy. I'm going to. You know what? If I'm just going to finish this day in green, that this is going to be a 2 weeks in a green in a row. So let's just make it, guys. Let's just do it. Yes, Zuki, Netflix on our watch list. Next week, Netflix, it's on our watch list. Okay, Nitzan, at least you can, I'm sure you can just learn from this as well, even if you cannot trade. It's completely okay. I'm really wondering whether this market is going to push lower or not. Traders, Netflix, it's a beast. 12% already higher. Wow, that's nice. Tara, I think it's Netflix time for us today. Come on, Netflix. Give us some nice profit here. All right, traders, we are going to be open in 30 seconds. Be ready. I need to watch coin too. Yeah, me too. I think it's going to be a good one. Oh, guys, and please don't forget, we still have the winter sales, but only end of winter sale. It's only 2 days, 3 days to go. So please, if you want to check out or fantastic challenges or funded account packages, just go to the website and look around. And good luck, everyone. We just started the day. Okay. RNA 72 to 14 overnight. Okay, traders, I just switch off the pre-market. So big gap on the market, both indices, actually all three. SLV very strong, Netflix very strong, Dell nice and strong, XYZ beautiful, Mara News, CLH is strong too. And on the weak side, we have Microsoft, ouch, 390. It's a big one. CRM big drop. ZS or KLB is just extending the drop already. MU pulling back. All right. Okay, traders. Apple. Checking, Tara. Apple. Yeah, Apple was not that weak in the pre-market. 270. Oh, the 270 is such a strong level for the Apple. Let's just watch it. All right, traders. So the SPY gap down, triple Q gap down. I'm still expecting a little bit more move to the downside, but let's see. Dell already pushing higher. Netflix pulling back, which can be a nice gap and go play. Mara is doing the same, by the way. So for gap and goes, this can be a good one. SoundHound PLTR is green as well, by the way, 0.40%. Oh, look at PLTR, guys. PLTR, it's a beast. You can watch it because it's strong. All right, AVGO is done. ZS gap and go. Let me just check the best gap and goes here. AVGO doesn't look bad either for a gap and go. RKLB it's already down like crazy. ZS can be one of them. SPY triple Q though pulling back. Mara, yes, Mara, I'm checking it over 972. Yes, I like because I think Mara is going to get to this $10 level. So actually traders on the Mara, I just want a quick 30-cent scalp there. That would be nice, but only over 970. I like it, Jeremy. CRW under 79.70 only needs some for me. Looks good. And actually even Zscaler looking great as well. And I'm watching Netflix for a reversal. SLV is reversing too. Zscaler, AVGO is not doing that. Zscaler can be a 140, 146, 70. This is so extended to the downside as well. Market is on a green candle though. Market is on a green candle. XYZ looks like a strong one as well. XYZ. Not bad. SLV making a move. Oh, there is the 200 EMA, isn't it? Not good. XYZ daily, it's not good. Here comes Mara traders. As I've told you, just a quick, I don't know, 20, 25, 30 cents. Let's see if it's breaking over 70 again. I'm going to take it. Here we are. And I want to see there a 995-ish. SLV, it's making a reversal. Good luck with the CRWV. If you took it, traders, I was just not aware of that. XYZ broke, but I don't like the daily there because of the 200 EMA. I'm watching SLV too. SLV. If the market is turning around, this can be a strong long. CRM looks like bear flag under 189.82. Microsoft up and now pulling back. Come on, Mara. I want to see a reversal on this market. Dell is bull flagging. KTOS checking. That looks nice as well. I like the daily on the KTOS, but only under the lows, right? 84.50, yes, 84.50, not before. AAOI. You want to short it under, so no, AOI is not my type of stock. Come on, Mara, go, go, go. XY just broke, but I did not like the 200 because of the 200 EMA. I'm still checking to the short side, possibly ZS or KLB. MU, if it's everything is going to make a pullback here, then definitely the big stocks are going to go lower. Mara, come on. 20 cents, okay? 20 cents. Okay, SPY triple Q, it's making a small pullback here. AVGO doesn't look bad either. Okay, here we go with Mara, but not my ultimate favorite. Actually, there is no reason to be bullish for the market, but you know, it doesn't mean anything. Yes, they are bull flagging exactly, Tara. This is what I'm watching too. Let's just see how does it look like on the daily. And let's just watch Netflix for a reversal as well. But then it's a little bit too much to the upside, in my opinion. It doesn't mean it's not going to go higher, actually. Netflix, I'm going to watch around this $93 level, but this Mara needs to go now. If it's not going, I'm going to cut it short. And traders, if everything is making a U-turn here with this small pullback, triumph of pullback, I'm going to take a TQQQ under 48.60 with a stop loss over the highs, 48.60 on TQQQ. But as I see, the bulls are still trying hard to make a bottom here and not let it go lower. Doesn't mean it's going to be a success. Let's see, 56 is going to be my entry there. Okay, traders, Mara trying again. This is good, but not enough. Not enough. Go Mara. Here comes SLV traders as well. SLV looks like as a great short or a long as well, 83.20s maybe. Dell, it's a bull flag, Zuki. It's a bull flag. I do rather prefer, for example, Netflix for this reversal or SLV. We just need a decision from this market first. ZST looks nice for a gap and go down. Microsoft, AVGO short, but we need the market for that. Okay, here we go. Come on, Mara. Do a 20 cents. I'm going to be really happy for 20 cents. And it's pulling back. I don't like this Mara too much. Maybe I'm going to get half off. Market down. I'm not in yet. TQQQ. 56 is my entry there. Spies on the lows. How about CRM? Bear flagging. Ah, no, guys. I'm just going to dump Mara here with a small loss. I do not like it anymore. RKT checking. Guys, very small loss on the Mara. I don't like it anymore. And RKT. Looks interesting. Over 1830 maybe, 1830. It's not bad. Looks quite interesting, this RKAT. Okay, traders, market is still fighting here. I get out with a very small loss on this Mara. I just do not like it anymore. Let's see how coin is, what is doing, not too much either. Market is, I mean, just stuck. Doesn't know which direction to take, which is really annoying. Shoot. How about CRW? Look at SLV, it's just going sideways too. Ah, CRW, it's no more. I still like Netflix, maybe 90 to 70. CLH is not doing anything. Checking Amazon, Meta, Google. Completely muted. Everything is so much muted. Oh, Zscaler, I forgot the gap and go there. Okay, traders, I'm still waiting TQQQ. Mara, I get out with a small loss. And we need the market. Like without the market, as you can see, nothing is moving. UPST though, very weak. UPST, look at that. AFRM, almost 6% lower. Unbelievable. Unity. Oh, how could I miss ZS? However, I called you that this is good for a gap and go. And I forgot. Shoo. was a nice move. Therefore, reversal, Buzak. Yeah, it's reversing, but I'm not going to short it. Coin starting to be really weak here on the 173 area. But the overall market just cannot decide, which is quite annoying. I still like my TQQQ call there, have not entered yet. And we need a decision from this market. In this case, I'm going to watch even Microsoft under this 392, AVG under 312.50 maybe. For gap and go SPY back to the lows again, $683 level. Yeah, Dell, it's coming back. Come on, market, decide. We need a decision. Muted market, guys, that's not good. Now maybe we are going to break lower. I'm just thinking which one to take. FLUT is not bad either. Ooh, slow market start so far. FLUT 104. Nope. Google is holding though. I'm just checking Google here. SPY broke the lows, but no continuation. MU is back to the VWAP as well. Meta, I'm here checking. Okay, something is in. TQQQ is in, finally. Something is moving. Looks very nice. Actually, it had even a better entry around 643, but looks good for a continuation. We just need a continuation with the market. Okay, traders, TQQQ, fantastic. Around 48.30, I'm going to take a partial. Looks like a perfect continuation. Come on, market. Do your job. Okay, a little bit lower, and I'm going to take 75% off on the TQQQ. I have a full share size here. Beautiful trade. SPY broke, triple Q broke, but not very strong. You know what I mean? Like we need a sharp sell-off now. Oh, forgot Microsoft, guys. I've called it, but I did forget it. Okay, here we are. I'm just taking my first partial on the TQQQ I took, and I'm going to move my stop loss slightly over the entry. Nice winner. If you took 392, this is Microsoft, go for $1, traders. I do not trust this market. It's so kind of funny. A little bit. Okay, Netflix. Yes, Netflix is holding very nicely in its sun. Yep, I would say 92.70 rather, 92.70 on the Netflix. I'm just going to call it. I like how it is holding. 92.70. Okay, that was a quick scalp. You see, I did not like the whole, I don't know, dynamic, how the market just went down. And the big green candle now, and Chicago PMI is coming. So maybe it's going to be a scalping day, guys. Oof, Google just broke. Look at Google. I told you it's holding. All right, traders. So let's see Netflix. Yeah, maybe 60 is better. 60 is better. I'm going to take 60 there. I mean 92.60 on the Netflix. Market is very, as I've told you guys, I'm expecting crazy volatility because of the end of the months and so on. Now let's see Netflix on 92.60. 65 is going to be my entry on the Netflix. CRM on the lows. ZS was a beautiful gap and go. Microsoft just a scalp so far. I'm wondering what MU is going to do here and wondering what the overall market is going to do here. But something weird is going on the Google. My goodness, that's just pushing higher like crazy. How about Apple? Apple, nothing. What a crazy day so far. Dell 140 for a reversal, Buzak. Not bad because the whole market is reversing. So far, at least. Doesn't mean it's going to be like that. There is some news on the app or Google traders. It's just not stopping. 310 already. Yeah, PSK, Julie, nice to see you. Yes, PSKY. I cannot read it, but this is because of the Warner Bros. Netflix sort of misery. Yeah, Apple is pushing higher. It's because of the Chicago PMI. I don't think so. What's happening here? I don't get this market, guys. Really, I'm a bit lost now. We had very bad news, inflation crazy, and now we are just pushing higher. Oh my goodness, that's craziness which is going on since Trump just get back to the seat. It's not normal, I must tell you. Forex factory, now let's see. Okay, so we got Chicago PMI, which was much better than expected, but that's why the market is so happy? I don't know. Or it's just algo trading. Jeremy, your KTOS still looks nice, by the way. KTOS. RKT is going down now. Microsoft MU not doing too much. Completely, Julie. Completely. Like, look at that. Look at the Apple. This big green candle, now it's pulling back. Market is the same. Oh my goodness, that's going to be just a scalping day for me traders. So far green, I'm happy because the Mara trade, it was a very small loss. I was low on the share size. TQQQ, I was a bit more stretched. As you know, I love TQQQ. But that's it. And Netflix still looks good. And actually, if we do continue higher, maybe Google over 310 because it seems like it just doesn't want to stop. Indeed. But so far, not a nice market to trade. So watch out. Mara second trade, Jeremy. Sorry, I missed that one. Coin is still weak. Yeah, look at that. Apple breaking low or higher. I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave Mara alone. I don't know why. I just do not like it. WMT is very strong as well. Traders 2% higher now. Looks like as a breakout soon. SMCI, XOM. SMCI is just moving higher like crazy. XOM. Google, as I mentioned you. Come on, Netflix. It's your turn now. Please. PLTR still in green. And the market, TQQQ is breaking the highs. PLTR and Google looking like an interesting bull flex traders. Bit afraid of the bull flex here at this stage of the market, I must admit, but looking quite tempting. And Netflix is just stuck to the VWAP, not doing anything at all. Bitcoin down under 66K in the meantime. Microsoft going back to the highs. Interesting market so far. Meta. AVGO pulling higher. AMD. Let's see AMD. Nothing. Disney like a bear flag. How about Tesla? Nothing. Yeah. Look at that Apple. Apple is pushing back, filling the gap, seems like. And NVIDIA on the 180 level. Coin breaking lower now. Traders, this is a type of a market when I'm rather sitting on my hands. So 2 trades so far, one small loser on Mara, one okay winner on the TQQQ, And I'm just waiting from this market to show the direction. So far, triple Q break or broke the high of the day. SPY is still in a down spiral with like lower highs, lower lows. So yes, Julie, I agree. Very, very confusing markets at the moment. That looks like though a nice intraday breakout here, like 142, 20, 30 maybe. Google still looking tempting over this 310. Or KT on the lows. Yes, Julie, that's a very wise decision. That's for sure. Must admit, I have no idea why the market is going up after these PPI numbers. Like it equals no more rate cuts for a very long time, and it's moving higher. Yes, it is, Julie. I'm going to take Netflix for sure. Google is very tempting as well, but I'm a bit afraid of this bull flag there. Netflix is just an intraday breakout. I'm keeping an eye on the market. Now the triple Q is bull flagging too, so it shows like it's stronger, but I just don't buy it yet. BABA is down again, 2% on the BABA. NVIDIA, not the best either. I'm going to watch NVIDIA instead of this KTOS. It's a bit slow. All right, traders, so far we are trading 22 minutes for 22 minutes and the market hasn't made any decision yet regarding the direction. It's quite sad, unfortunately. FIGS, Jeremy, checking. Nitsan, which one? CRWE, checking just a second. Very quiet morning so far. CRWE and FIGS. Not good. All right, so go Netflix, go, go, go. Netflix is in. And FIGS, maybe. Why it is just so much up again? Wow, that's nice. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye on FIGS, maybe instead of which one? NVIDIA is not doing anything, coin. Okay, traders, so CRWV Nitsan, I want to see that first under the VWAP, then it can be interesting. Market, it's completely muted, so I'm going to be really, really careful with any trades. Now I took Netflix, hopefully it's going to be a good one. I'm still rather bearish because of the macro view on the market, but as you can see, it's not really bearish at the moment. CRWV, you just call it under 81. Yeah, 81, it's a better call there on the CRWV. I agree with you. But at the moment, unfortunately, the problem is that the market does not help any of the shorts, neither shorts nor longs. So nothing, nothing, indeed. SMCI still strong. Apple strong. Come on, Netflix, it's your time now. NVIDIA is going to the lows. Amazing. NVIDIA looks like as another breakdown, guys. Look at that stock. It's so weak. Looks like a perfect continuation. Okay, this is a bit risky trade, but I'm going to take NVIDIA for a short. 179.70. 179.70. I'm going to take it. 68 is going to be my entry. It's in 180 over 180. It's 181, sorry. 180, 80, something like that. All right. So on the NVIDIA, I want to see like 179, 178 first. Netflix still going nicely. On the Netflix, or stop loss on the Netflix is under 92. So that means that we need at least a 60 cents there. So 93, 20, 30 would be the first partial at all. Dell still looks like it's a very nice breakout, but so slow and low volume. I just don't like it too much. SPY triple Q glued to the VWAP completely, no move. Maybe it's a misprint. I don't have a spike on the Netflix though, so maybe it's a misprint, Julie. Okay. So SPY under the VWAP, triple Q on the VWAP. I'm waiting for NVIDIA to continue lower, Netflix higher. Overall market, no direction at all. CRM is struggling big time too. PLTR back to red. Wow, I was looking it for long over the high and it's just pulling back like crazy. Oh, come on, NVIDIA, don't do that. Such a nice continuation lower actually. Yeah, triple Q looks like it's reversing from the VWAP, guys. I'm still okay with this NVDA. Okay, traders, I was expecting a bit better market for today, to tell the truth. It's just half an hour went by, but I'm a bit disappointed. Come on, market. Go Netflix. Okay, NVDA is good, Netflix not that much. Come on, NVDA. Look at Apple is just going back, guys. And Netflix is not doing anything. I can't believe it. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so far, this is what I was expecting. I mean, no, but unfortunately, as I've seen this crazy market so far, that it's going to trick me. I'm not going to give up yet. None of the Netflix, neither on the Netflix nor on the NVIDIA. But that's just crazy how this whole market is moving. Nitsan, though, I like your CRWV short still. It's still looking good. Maybe 80-80, something like that. Ugly, ugly, ugly. INTC, yeah, sorry guys, I just helped to one of the trader quickly. INTC checking, very strong. SMCI as well, by the way, Charlie. Real, it's not Real Madrid, right? I'm a fan of Real Madrid. Sorry. Real 1325 looks very nice for an intraday break. I like it. FIGS started to go as well. And unfortunately, NVIDIA is going to be out over 181.30 traders. Yes, FIGS looks really good. I like this Real as well. And yes, Nitsan, yeah, CRWV definitely looks like a fantastic short. I like it. I'm going to take a video. I'm still holding both Netflix and NVIDIA. And the CRWE is in. Unfortunately, Netflix is going lower, but I still do not give up. FIGS, beautiful trade. Very nice trade. NVIDIA, I can't believe it. And look at that FIGS as well, breaking out and now pulling back. Okay, guys, unfortunately, I need to give up on NVIDIA. NVIDIA is a loser. NVIDIA is a loser. Netflix is still in. And let's see CRWE, how it can move there. But phew, what an ugly market. And now the market again pushing higher. I can't believe this. How about AMD and MU and the red? These are strong as well. MU. Closing up show before I do something. Nice, Julie, but I hope you are in green. You thought you are in green, right? Happy to hear that. Crazy, crazy ugly market so far. Just making the opposite, actually. AMD looking like a long as well, over 201. Question, do we should trust this market at all? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. And Netflix, which had good news and it should go up, it's not going up. Oh my goodness, that's funny. But only because I could not hold anything. Yeah, I see. Yeah, the scalps, right? I've told you. But unfortunately, my good scalp on the TQQQ is not enough to get this loss on the NVDA. I really hope Netflix is still going to make a U-turn here. Google. Google calmed down a little bit. Like I thought this is going to be like quite strong one. after it started to go up, but not really. FIGS, beautiful. Wow. Very nice, Jeremy, on the FIGS. Everything is making a U-turn here. CRM not really though. Bitcoin still weak, but back over this 66K, by the way. 685, it's quite of a strong level on the SPY, so let's just check it here. INTU checking. Yeah, Tara, I know. This was a very weird on the Google, this move. INTU 40250. So hell, not bad INTU. I'm going to check it maybe instead of Dell because Dell is not moving either. Roblox down, but I guess it's just making a comeback too. How about Unity? I do not trust this move on this market. I must tell you guys, I do not trust this move on this market, but that's true. We are going higher, especially NVIDIA indeed. It just trigged me. I've told you it's a risky trade though. Even if I did not take with a full share size, but still a loss. Ah, come on, Netflix. Make this reversal here, please. NVIDIA unstoppable now. Microsoft not doing too much. MU, of course, it's strong. AVGO pushing higher. RKT, nothing. ZS, CRM just consolidating. XYZ, checking XYZ. Not bad, Jeremy. 64 maybe. Let's just wait a bit more with this one. Okay, so far market surprisingly strong after gap down. It did not continue the gap down. Now it's going for gap fill, which is a bit surprising for me after such a ugly news on the economic front indeed. WMT looking like a long over 127 as well. Indeed, that's not bad. I'm big disappointment on the Netflix at the moment. This is a full share size for me. PepsiCo, nothing. J&J, Google. UPS, the AFRM, CRM, HOOD are still the weakest. They're not going lower for sure. CRM, HOOD. HOOD, nice pullback though. What Unity? So. And no volume on the stocks, unfortunately. Like, oh no, it's a bit interesting. Okay, traders, I'm still holding this Netflix. Okay, it is back over the VWAP. Where is the XYZ? It's still under the VWAP. 685, as I've told you, it's a stronger level for the market. It seems like it's just holding the price now. NVIDIA is starting to be really strong there. Come on, Netflix, go. Go back, please. Strange market reaction on these news now. JP Morgan 2.35 to the downside, but making a reversal. Why the market is reversing? I just do not get it. Really, I want to understand this. Checking the news. Swiss Re also no. No idea, actually. Mara, checking. Thank you, Julie. Have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe and see you on Monday. What a crazy market today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mara looks better now, Jeremy. I admit. I do admit. Maybe I'm just trying a second chance trade here, but unfortunately, traders, I think I'm just going to end in red today. Not good. If the Netflix would go to 95, then that would be That would save me, actually. Mara, second chance trade for me in as well, Jeremy. I'm going with you because this market sentiment is definitely changing for the bullish side a little bit. Okay, Netflix slowly but stable, pulling back a bit. Phew, guys, I was not expecting this low market here. Here comes XYZ as well. Who called? Jeremy, you called the XYZ. Buzak, yes, I'm still in CRWE as well. I'm just waiting for a miracle here, actually, with this market. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm not going to the dentist before trading anymore, I feel like. It's not a good thing, not a good luck. Mm. And Mara is coming back as well. Okay, guys, really, I feel like not even like, plainly setups are not working that nice today. I feel like really unlucky today. I do. Ooh, XYZ Jeremy. Nice. Intraday breakout. Yes, that's good. I really need the Netflix, guys. I really, really need the Netflix. It's nicely coming back though. Okay, Mara, come on. Phew, this Netflix is so, so slow. I thought it's going to be a little bit more lively. And I'm still bearish on this market. Like I'm not pushing shorts, I'm not biased, but like logically it should go down, not up, especially like before the weekend, right? I'm a bit stuck here with this whole market. Okay, guys, so far I have Netflix. It's hovering back to the entry. CRWV short, which is not doing anything, unfortunately, and Mara long on 965, which just tugged on the Viva. And the market is quite slow and stuck. So still like in a doji, in a very small doji, indeed. NVIDIA pulling back now. Ooh, ZS on the lows. Looks like as a breakdown. Nice. Come on, Netflix. 95. I need you to go to 95 to get out of me, out of the red. I need that desperately. But very low volume on the Netflix. I don't know whether it's going to be pushed that far. Let's see. I'm not going to be greedy if it starts on 94, something like that. It's okay. Like $1.50. It's quite good too. Okay, CRW completely stuck, but hopefully going to pull back under this 81. Now it's slightly under the VWAP, which is good. And Mara still looking good. So Mara is just making this consolidation. Nitsan, you are a mind reader. I just bought a very nice wine in Mercadona. So yeah, maybe. You are a mind reader. In Spain, there are such a nice red wines. I'm drinking only red wine, nothing else, but really nice ones. And oh my God, the price is unbelievable. Okay, guys, CRW is coming back. Come on, we need a break under 80. I really would like to see a break under 80. SPY back to the VWAP, triple Q pulling back to the VWAP. Still doesn't mean anything. CRWE almost back to the green. That's good. And it's green. 3 trades I have. Netflix, though, I'm a bit concerned on this VWAP here and that the market is reversing. But usually Netflix does not care about the market. That's why I'm still holding it. Beautiful CRWE. Nitsan, that's good. And Buzak, if you are with me. It was Nitsan calls, by the way. It's still looking good. Still looking good, but we really need to break this 80 now. And market still can have a VWAP reversal here. Yes, Tara, this is from Jumia. This is from Jumia, by the way. Thank you for the tip. I want to go for wine tasting there in the summer, spring. Yeah, I've heard already. Thank you. Okay, guys, CRWV is starting to look much better now. Just need a little bit more push under this 80, and I'm going to take a partial. Netflix also, Mara not the best either. FIGS is back as well, Jeremy, but I guess you're out already. Oh, come on, CRWE. It was too early to call you nice. Triple Q has not even touched the VWAP and making the reversal. Why Triple Q is so strong today? I don't get it. Okay, Apple is strong. Oh, Duolingo, Buzak. Yeah, I forgot Duolingo. Like just for my Spanish learning. Duol. That looks like a decent triangle, to tell the truth. But I'm not sure I want to take it. You know what? It's just 3 trades I have. I don't know. Okay, traders, here comes CRWV. CRWV finally. Still did not push it there. Can't believe it. Come on. And going back. SPY triple Q still muted. Mara so. Netflix nothing. Okay, now CRWV, now you can do it. Oh, lots of buyers on 15. Shoot, that's not good. Maybe we should take a partial a bit earlier, but 40 cents, come on. No, I'm still waiting out with this CRWE. In the meantime, traders market is not helping. Not helping at all. Very muted market today. Mara, don't dare break 950, please. Netflix coming back as well. Phew, I don't like this market today, guys, really. Come on, Netflix. Maybe it was too much, this gap based on the news. Maybe it was a bit overreaction. I don't know. Looks like at the moment on the Netflix, but I really hope that the buyers are going to get back here. But this CRWE, it's really annoying me. It could not even touch the $80 level so far. The biggest problem, guys, is the market is not helping at all. Okay, Netflix, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, I have only 7 minutes. Shoo. That's going to be a long day like that. Oh, come on, CRWE, really? Netflix, Mara, good, but CRWE, I'm starting to decide to cut the half. If it goes over 81, that's not a good sign. SPY, triple Q, especially the triple Q is still stronger. Like almost since the morning, it's making higher highs, higher lows. Nice green candle on the Netflix, but I missed the volume from that candle. We need more buyers there on the Netflix. They are nowhere. Nice call on the into INTU Sohel. This 40250, it looks like it's working, but this is so slow as well. Unbelievable. Come on, CRWV, don't give up. It's back to the entry now. Google is making a reversal. Tara, are you still in Google? This maybe now it's moving, but not really. Okay, traders, CRW is back into the green side. Let's just see whether it can break this 80 now. If it cannot, I'm not going to, you know, be greedy. Let's just make a small partial is better than nothing. But it really should do it now. Yes, Tara, we need it today, right? We definitely need it today. Now let's just focus on this CRWV, guys. I'm ready to take 75% off, depending how it's going to move around this $80 level. But now, as I've told you, I really want to see a breakdown here. $40210, even better. Well done, Sohel. Nice trade. Okay, guys, here comes the CRWV. I'm ready to take this 75% of the partial there. Finally. Just wondering whether it's going to be a break or not. Yes, it is a break. Beautiful. Okay. I leave it a little bit more than 80. Fantastic. SPY triple Q moving a bit lower, which might can help us. Let's break 80. It did break. Beautiful. Okay, I'm still holding a bit more. All right, I'm taking it now. Okay, 79.80. Very nice. Finally, 70. Even better. Okay, I took it on 70. Stop loss over the entry and let it run. Very good. Mara, Netflix, you come next. Please. Unfortunately, Netflix still doesn't look very good, but it's definitely fighting on the VWAP. Mara, at least it's over the VWAP. Something. SPY triple Q, it's just tugged. Okay, traders, I'm still in small red, but I really, as I've told you, I really need these two trades next to the CRWV. Market is still not moving anywhere. Oh, good luck with the dual. I even forgot this dual, sorry. This triangle, I did not take it, but nice breakout. Well done. Happy for you, Buzek, with the Duolingo. As I see, even NVIDIA is making a reversal here. Mara, it's again almost back to the entry. No push. However, on these lower price stocks like Mara, you know, they can be quite of a surprise. Like, can just start moving out of the blue. Yeah, nice on this dual. Really nice ascending triangle. I really liked it. I just did not want to get another risky trade there. Fortunately, I cannot afford it today. If I would have, you know, 3, 4 winners, definitely I take it because it was so much nicely like pressure the price higher. I really like these formations, by the way. Come on, Netflix, pressure the price higher, you too, please. Because it's just pathetic how it is moving now. I think it's going to this 100 at least. Buzak, this Duolingo. It's great. Okay, Kamamara, 985. No, me neither, Jeremy. But as I've told you, it just can move so suddenly sometimes. Oh, I still have some green tea. Not the best. Watch out on CRWV. In 20 cents, it's going to be out. My goodness, we are not moving anywhere at all, and Mara is coming back too. That's not good. Let me just take okay. Oh no, Mara. Really? I'm not going to leave it if it's breaking 945. That is still strong. It was just so slow. I just took it off my radar, to tell the truth. Oh, it made the intraday breakout finally. Okay. But it took time, lots of time it did take to break it. It's crazy. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness, this day. I'm so sorry. I could not finish so far, and CRW is out. I could not end these 2 weeks in a full green yet. I'm still holding my Mara and Netflix, but both of them I need to be a winner here, indeed. 9:43, I'm going to be out on Mara, Netflix under the lows. I'm still going to leave it. I don't think so. I'm going to continue trading here. As you could see, market is completely muted. Watch out. I was expecting a little bit more volatility, like a live market, because we had so many things going on this week, and this is the last day of February. But it's just not moving. Maybe the second half of the day is going to be better, as it's just going um, to the end of the day, I don't know. But please be careful, okay? Be careful with this market today. Beautiful calls though on your side, Jeremy, Buzak, Sohel. I'm very happy for you. I hope you are going to end in green, not like me. And of course, next week is the first official trading week of March, which is going to be an interesting one again. And definitely I'm going to be here for you, with you. Thank you very much for your participation, interaction in the room. Very good trading with you as always. Fantastic community. And I'm going to be back on Monday at 9 a.m. Wishing you a fantastic weekend with your loved ones, with the family, and stay safe, guys. I'm just going to the well-deserved nice Spanish wine from Jumia. Okay, guys, enjoy your weekend and see you next week. Bye, everyone. Take care.